So, as I was saying, the chunk visualization texture pack that I am currently using is a texture pack from the YouTuber Foxy No Tail. The chunk puts basically a green line along the chunk borders. So, for example, this chunk should fill in before that chunk. Or you could see on the left, very briefly, that that chunk had filled in before that chunk had filled in. You know, so that one was loaded, but that one wasn't. So you could see over here, but you couldn't see over here, you know. Let's see. Hopefully that's a good spot. But yeah, the reason you couldn't see my particle effects, by the way, was because I was using a texture pack that I had picked up from Foxy No Tail's website, which is a very nice website. He seems to have built it himself. It looks very basic, but I kind of like it. It runs very well in a very light device. So, for example, if your phone isn't very high end, then you would not have your phone entirely wrecked by his website, you know? Because my phone is not the newest. As you can tell, considering this is, once again, me recording what I guess is going to be the 100th episode. Now it's going to be the 100th episode. So, welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play series. This is a good time to mention that the majority of my viewers are not subscribed, so make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. I notice in my analytics that roughly a quarter of my viewers are not leaving likes on some of my videos. A quarter of my viewers are leaving likes. So that's 3/4 of my viewers just giving no opinion. It really does help my channel if you leave a like, because I want to make better videos. I want to make more videos. If I manage to get 4,000 watch hours in the span of a week, which is, 4 hours per subscriber at 1,000 subscribers, which is another requirement. I need 1,000 subscribers. If I manage to get that, then I would qualify for monetization of my channel. However, if I do not manage to reach those goals, then I will not be able to monetize my channel on YouTube. I can, of course, still utilize the Patreon page, which I have set up. If you check my profile, you will see that my profile has a link in the top right corner to my Patreon page. If you do not see it, or maybe you are on mobile, you can check my About info, and there is a link to my Patreon page in my About section of my profile. So there are many ways which you can receive this information. What am I in here for? I do not remember. I keep coming in here for something, and then I forget what it is. Hoppers. I need hoppers. Okay. Well, For that I need iron. My iron's all downstairs. Okay. Well, what else did I need for hoppers? I needed wood. So I need logs. Lots of logs. I think my current quantity of logs could get me possibly one stack of storage chests. So I would have materials for creating as much storage as I want, or hoppers as I want. However, I need to contend with the possibility of my storage not being adequate, or perhaps running out of iron as I craft all of these hoppers. First, I have to craft all of this wood, all of these planks. As you can see, I'm slowly working my way through it. I can tap faster, but it's not going to craft any faster. Again, that is part of the reason why I'm looking forward to the next stable release of Minecraft, because that stable release is going to contain the update which allows us to craft by the stack on mobile, because otherwise you have to hold shift. And I don't know if you've noticed this, but on a touchscreen there is no shift button. Unless you're looking at your Gboard app or something. But that's beside the point. You can't hold shift while you're crafting on mobile unless you have like a Bluetooth keyboard or something. Some sort of gizmo you can use to make it so you're able to do that. So it's very gratifying that I'm going to finally be able to craft a stack at a time. It's very good feeling knowing that that's in the pipes, that is being worked on currently. Okay. Now, here's a really easy achievement that I can use. I'm going to want a lot more planks for starters. This is why I grabbed the extra logs. Specifically because I knew I was just going to end up converting all 2 stacks that I was carrying. Probably still need more, which I do. So let me convert a little bit more. Then I want to make some sticks. Get them twigs. And then I convert more planks. Okay. Now, what did I want next? Right. I need my iron. So the really easy task here first requires iron. Okay. So once I have the iron, I will be able to craft the hoppers, which is what I'm actually down here for. I want hoppers. Lots and lots of hoppers. So I'm going to convert all of my iron into ingots. Okay. Now I can craft 23 hoppers before I run out of iron. And that would use all of my iron. I do need at least 20. So this will go through the majority of my iron. And then on top of that, I'm going to want to repair my tools fairly soon. But I can actually work around that because since I will be essentially going until I find mending on the fishing, since I'll be going fishing until I find mending, that's kind of a moot point type of situation. I can carry this block of coal up and the block of redstone up, but I don't want to because I might use it down here. But here is a very easy achievement. Now that I have built all of this stuff, I need to place a chest, go beside the chest, place a hopper leading into that chest. Now, since I have this rail system down here, I have the materials to repair this rail system down here, which means I can grab some rails from the nearby chest, place one of the rails on the hopper while holding shift or sneaking by double tapping this little button down here, and then I can place atop the rail the storage chest minecart, and then I target it and I hit open, and now I put any old item in there, just any item, and that was an achievement. That was it. That was the whole achievement. I put any item in minecart with chest. Item flows into hopper. Hopper sends item into chest. That's the achievement. Transfer any item from a minecart with chest to a chest using a hopper. So that's an achievement. And here's the best part. I get to keep the chests separate from the minecart, because when you break them, it breaks as 2 items. Also, I can pick up the chest by just using the axe, as well as the minecart. The minecart got picked up in the same way. So now I have that. I can store the sticks in their normal location. I have storage chests. I have hopper. I have minecart. I have food. I have an urge not to jump on the nearby cactus. I will plant just a little bit of kelp here, because this will allow me to start growing the kelp. Even at a slow rate, it's still going to build up to quite the large amount, because each harvest can easily be a full stack. The reason why I have the minecart out, though, is because I wish to ride the minecart. So this is the mine shaft. And you'll notice just before each chunk border, there is a small bit of lag. That is it unloading one chunk border and loading the next. It is very important if you want to have your mount and dismount section done stable, that you don't have it on a chunk border. You want it in the middle of the chunk, kind of like this. That end, I did not bother checking if it had that problem. So there's that. There we go. Now, ideally, I would want to probably level everything down to this height. This would probably be the entrance if I were to bring this down to proper sea level. But in the process of doing that, I might cause a bit of an issue. Because my base is still in this mountain. And I need to clear out this mountain. But B, that would also mean that it's a little trippy seeing all that in the distance with the texture pack. But it would mean that, let me run over here. Yeah, let me look down a little bit faster. There we go. The mine entrance would be like here. So might cause a few issues. I was not aware I came so close to to breaching the seawall as I dug that out. But yeah, that's yeah, I guess I need to light that a lot farther, don't I? Let's see. How much farther do I need to light it? I can see they're not all just living in the water over there, so that's good. Oh, zombie villager right there. I could cure him. It'd be a royal pain in the butt, and I'd have to leap off the cliff before he despawns. But I could do it. Yeah, it doesn't need too much more light out there. Maybe up to that tree line, over that hill there. Go around that way. Go up along that hill ridge. Over there. Let me check. How well do these guys spawn? Because if I need to light up, like, up there, up to the top of that ridge, I don't mind. It's just going to take a lot more coal. Or, in my case, charcoal, because I'm totally going to blast furnace some logs. I'd have to light up this whole place, too. Oh, my. Playing one of the videos where I was using the grindstone, so I crafted up like half a stack of stuff, and it was just, it sounded like a chainsaw. Yeah, I see you over there, Enderman. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but that is actually roughly episode 60, I think. I'm just kind of playing the playlist because I want to make sure that it all is marked as played. It does give me just that little bit of boost because well, at the very least, it shows that I liked my own videos, which, apart from any legal altercations that might avoid, which certain legal aspects can cause issues sometimes for people if they say things about things that they don't like. Something about malicious intent or something. I don't know. It's weird. But I'm wondering, can I do this? No? No. Okay. What if I take this over to the blacksmithing table? The weapons forge or whatever it's called. I grabbed this block a long time ago when I went out searching for villages. I found it in a village and I was like, no, I'm not gonna let you have this. Upgrade gear, yeah. No. No. Okay. Let's see, what about that with that? No. No. Okay. That was worth a shot. What else do I need in here? I need to, I guess, put away my hose. Aha! The minecart has stopped moving. So, in this instance, what has happened is the minecart hit this chunk border and stopped. Now, this is a simple fix. All I have to do is nudge it. That's why that fence gate is there. That's the only reason. If it gets stuck on any of those 3 spots, I can nudge it. I might have to dig in further and actually dig my way into it if it stops on certain chunk borders. But that was because one of the chunk borders was loaded and the other one was not. And it tried to progress from one chunk border to another, and then it took so long between progressions that it lost all of its momentum. So it had no momentum for when it was finally stopped. Okay. Now I get to figure out, how do I want to do this? Because I think I want to change this. So I actually want to climb down here. And I want to climb a back access hatch so that I can go all the way to the top, where all these are. I didn't put those away. Oh my. I'll use the planks as scaffolding. So I want to halt the water. Because I want to dig up all of these half slabs, since I need to stand on the hoppers. Trying not to do that. Whoops. I'm going to be eating a lot today. Because I'm going to just be taking repeated swan dives off of this on accident. Okay. Now that I'm sneaking, so that I don't fall. Okay. As long as I don't accidentally walk up on one of these slabs, I'm fine. Ow. Not as bad of an ow, but ow. Okay. I'm just going through, making sure there's no, like, ghost tile entities or whatever. I don't know. Just making sure that there's no weirdness caused by lag or missing graphics or anything. You know, maybe it's not actually in the hopper, maybe it's on top of here, and I don't know. I'm just making sure there's no weirdness, you know? So we've got our 16 tiles of half slab. Now we need to place a storage chest right here. Okay. Now that we're good on that, the reason why we wanted these storage chests here is because of the way that this is going to be built. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Basically, I need to rip up all of these hoppers.